Hello everyone, and welcome back to Deja Vu for the NES. Oh boy, did we collect a lot of evidence in the last part. And there's one thing I haven't gone through yet, and that's through the sewers. I haven't gone through there yet, but uh, hopefully we'll be able to get in there. Probably this part, next part, whichever comes first. But yeah, but it is a guarantee that I will be going to the sewers. I think I have to. I don't know when will that happen, but it's gonna happen. All right, so in the last video, we collected a lot of evidence throughout last part. We went to Joey Siegel's penthouse, and then we went to this other house, and we were able to collect a diary, a bookmark, plenty of stuff to help us keep moving forward. Alright, so we are here in Sherman Street, I think. If only this game will tell us exactly where we are. But I'm not gonna spend money just to know where I am. But at least it could have done is examine like where I am. Let's see, what is this? It's a door. Okay, that's it. That's all it says. It's a door. It's a building like any other building. Is there a name to this building? Yeah. Only thing I'm surprised is that some doors or buildings, like, they don't tell you exactly what it is. But if I remember correctly, we should be on Sherman Street because I was busy with other stuff that I forgot where in the last video did I actually stop, so apologies there. So hopefully I think we should be in Sherman Street if I remember correctly. Alright, so guess we can start by opening this door. I said open, not take. Alright, we opened the door. We can finally move on. Come on. Oh, come on, seriously. There we go. Now I can finally move here. Alright, so you're in the lobby of the office building. There's a hallway in front and a staircase to your left. Alright, so again, there are two options. I can go up the stairs or down the hallway. I guess the first thing I should do is move through the hallway and see what we can see. Ooh, what's this? A door with the name Dr. Brody. You're standing by the entrance to an office. Okay. I guess let's try out any keys that we have here. I know I remember some for other places. But how about we try the key that we obtained in the last part? Okay, so I'm gonna use the key here and click. The key worked. Now we're inside, and then now the door's open. You can finally move forward. There we go. Oh wow, what do we have here? You're inside a doctor's office. There's nobody around. Perhaps you should wait for a nurse. Really? Do I have to? Well, anyways, we do see a bunch of medicine bottles around here. So I guess we gotta examine all of these bottles. Alright, let's see. It is the Ofriel medicine vial bottle. Okay, what about this one here? The medicine's vial label says Medrazine? Anyways, next one. It is the pinfall, pintofall medicine vial. Some of these bottles look very familiar. Alright, so it is the, campaign. Oh, I see where they went. I can see where they went. Campaign. But, I know campaign means like you're running for some sort of office, or presidential thing. But here, they actually, called this medicine campaign. I see, where, how they did it. Alright, anyways. It is the bisodium medicine vial. Okay. It is the bicarbon medicine vial. Okay. Next one. It is another Ophril medicine vial. Okay. The medicine vial's label says, oh, it's the same one. Bisodium. Okay, same thing. The pentothal. Same with this one. The pentothal. Again, these medicines look very, very familiar. I wonder what can they be. Alright, anyways. Let's take a look at the file cabinet here. It's a file cabinet. There is a combination lock that keeps it safe from would-be snoopers. Alright. Alright, so I guess it's time. We're gonna take them all at once. I mean, well, not all at once, but it's because we have to take everything here. And I mean everything. This is gonna take a bit, so I guess I'll be right back when I've collected all of these medicine vials. Alright, that's everything. Alright, that took a little bit because I keep on pressing this on the whole cabinet shelf, and it says I can't take it. Why not? I mean, I have a big inventory spot. I mean, like, I have a big inventory bag, so why can't I take this, you know? Alright, so anyways, we've got a lot of medicine packs here, and since we've already examined them, we already know what they are, and they are very familiar. If you recall from last part, I think it was either it was part 1 or part 2, we examined some empty medicine bottles, and a few of them were very familiar. Alright, so let's see. So keep in mind, like, they don't have their, like, particular names, as we saw earlier. They just go by medic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's and 6. Sorry. Yeah. I don't know why. There should be plenty of room to, you know, type in the names of each of the medicines, or maybe for some players it wouldn't make sense as to what kind of medicine they are. So, oh well, what you see is what you get. Alright, so now, oh come on. Alright, so let's re-examine this file cabinet. It's a file cabinet. There's a combination lock that keeps it safe from would-be snoopers. Alright, so we can't do anything, well, since we don't have a key for it, the only thing I can do is use, let's pick the gun here, gun number 1. Which one had the, oh, here it is. No, wait, oh, here it is, gun number 1, and I would like to use it on the cabinet. You pulled out the gun, pointed straight ahead, and pull the trigger. Kablamo! There we go. The lock is gone. So the cabinet is now open. Alright, so before we take these files, let's examine them all. Alright, so it's a patient's chart. Oh, what's this? Ace Harding, during his last physical, was strongly urged to quit smoking. Okay. It's a receipt for some things and their prices. There's a final note, written by the doctor. ... Joey Siegel's secretary, Martha Vickers, says she wants the order delivered to Joe's bar. Okay. Is the plot thickening? Alright, so it's a patient's medical record. Symptoms: fainting, stomach pains, feverish, vomiting, symptoms of peritonitis, high fever, coughing, no appetite, headache, symptoms of pneumonia. Oh wow. Alright, last one. It's the medicine's name and its effect. Ofriol, medicine used in the treatment of patients with heart murmurs, can be fatal. Medrazine, medicine used in the treatment of patients exposed to nerve gas, can be fatal. Okay? The diethylene trimine, a medicine that can cause permanent memory loss if not quickly countered. And sodium bicarbonate, a medicine to counteract the pain of overeating. Chemopapine, a medicine used to induce a state of euphoria. Sodium pentothal, with this medicine you can induce the subject into a state of unconsciousness that at the same time makes him or her tell the truth. Ooh, truth serum. Alright. By sodium iodus diethanol, Tremaine's antidote. More than one dose is necessary to counter. A memory medicine? That sounds kind of familiar. You feel absolutely horrible. You feel like you're ready to pass out. That's not good. Alright, so now we know what they do. Alright, so now we know what they do, so I'm gonna take all these files. I mean, it's really okay to open up the cabinet and examine what's in it before you take. I mean, normally there are guides that say take the files first before you examine them, but me, I prefer to examine before I take. Alright. Okay, so basically, right now we've already figured out all of these medicines that were on the counter and what they do. Some are good, some are not. Okay. Oops, sorry, I hit my mic, so let me give it a little adjustment. Alright, so... okay, that should be it now. Let's examine here. Okay. This is the cabinet where Dr. Brody keeps his medicine vials. Alright, so we've got everything we need. So I guess the first thing we should do is... okay, now, if you remember correctly, if I remember, it should be in the first video or the second one. Certain things had to be changed, you know, for a more appropriate audience. For example, syringes were changed to capsules. So yeah, he was injected. So Ace Harding was injected with something. However, in the NES version, some pills were put in his mouth. So yeah, just to keep things family friendly. But we all know if you played the Mac version of this game, you'd know that they're syringes and not capsules. Yeah, Nintendo had very, very strict rules. Well, Nintendo of America, really. I'm not sure about Japan, but Nintendo of America had some very, very strict rules because they like to keep things very family friendly. This was a console that was meant for kids. I was one of those kids. So, yeah. Alright, so I guess it's time to combine the capsules with certain medicines. Alright, so first thing I'm going to use is, let's see, gotta flip the page. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Yeah, I don't know why, but it is kind of hard to tell 5 from 6. Alright, so what would you like to use it on? Let's go back. Back. Use it on capsules. Put the biosodium in the capsule. Alright. I wonder if it said that I had to take both of them. Okay, let's examine this 6 right here. It is the biosodium vial bottle, and it is the biosodium medicine vial bottle. How do I know that if it's put in a capsule? It's weird. Alright. I guess I'm gonna wing it here. I'm gonna save state just in case if I make a mistake. So, alright, so I'm gonna use capsule on myself. Alright, here we go. A dose of bisodium. The medicine takes effect. Memories start rolling in. This one is from your childhood, and this does not look like a child. It's Father O'Malley from the DeMillie boarding school. You feel your memory slowly returning. Alright. Just in case, I better close this. There, because I don't really need that. Okay. Alright, so the first medicine is already taking effect. So now, if you recall on the files, it said that we have to take 2 doses. We only took 1 dose, so now we have to take the other. Alright, so we gotta go all the way back to our medicines. Pick medic number 6. Okay. Go back to our notes, and then go all the way to the capsules. And there we go. Put the bisodium in the capsule. Now we're gonna use the capsule on self. A dose of bisodium. Alright, here we go. Another memory suddenly hits you as the medicine takes effect. Dot dot dot. It's taco? Well, I mean, everybody has their own set of names for their dogs. So this is Ace Harding's dog, Taco, and Taco says, "Wolf, Taco, I want to play." Taco sends you to the hospital for stitches. Oh, wow. A very reliable dog. Well, that's cool. That's very, very cool. So yeah, we're given memories of Ace Harding, and the second one is of his pet dog, Taco. Oh, that's cool. Very, very cool. Alright. One more to go. Okay, so again, gotta go to use, and then use our last bottle of sodium. Put it on the capsule. Okay. And then use capsule on self. Let's unlock our last piece of memory, and hopefully it's something. Here we go. Another flashback comes to you, obviously signaling the fact that your memory has almost returned. It's Susie Q, the girl next door. Susie Q gave you your first kiss. Aw, that's sweet. Suddenly, you feel great. You now realize who you are. And there we go. Ace Harding. That's it. You're Ace Harding. Private Eye. Alright, so now we have regained our memories. And that's a good thing. Oh wow. Alright, so we can finally leave here. We can finally, we now know who we are exactly. Alright, so we can finally leave this place. Alright. Well, not yet, really. We still have one more area to visit. Alright, so let's move up them stairs. Oh, what's this? You're standing in front of an office. The words Ace Harding, Private Eye are on the door. Could this possibly be your office? You see someone's shadow through the glass. Just for the fun of it, let's open the door. And just as an in case, save the game. Alright. Alright, so let's open the door. Let's see who it is. The door won't open. It must be locked. I guess we have to use the key. But which key shall we use, though? Let's see. Let's use. Yeah, if you're thinking, no, don't open that door. But I want to. I want to, really. This key won't fit. Alright, key number 2. Just need to know which one I can use. Key won't fit. Number 3. Key won't fit. Let's see. Do I have another key here? I don't have key number 4. It's weird. Click. The key worked. Oh. Could have sworn that I saw someone in there. Or maybe it was my reflection. Alright. Let's move forward. Oh, I keep forgetting. Hit move. Oh, it's a man pointing his gun this way. And bam. You've been ambushed. He blows you away. He was probably hired to do so. Yeah, if you recall, in one of the parts, I was speaking to a homeless guy, and he tells me, with a fee that is, that a hitman was hired to take me out, and was waiting for me at my office. Although I had no idea, although Ace had no idea what he was talking about, but Oh boy, unfortunately, we fell right into the trap. And thus, rest in peace, Ace Harding. Alright. Anywho, back to where we were. Alright. Alright, so before we do anything crazy yet again, let's really do something about this. Alright, thankfully we still have some ammo, because I miscounted the bullets that we had in the gun. So ready, set, he pulled out the gun, pointed straight ahead, and pulled the trigger. Kablamo! You've shot whatever was standing inside the office. Alright, so we can finally, one more time that is, use the key, open the door to open the office door, and bam, we are now inside. Oops. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There we go. Whew. Okay. Right. Move. There we go. And look at what we did. You see a dead guy lying on the floor. Too bad you had to do that. Again, if you recall, the homeless guy gave us a tip that a hitman was hired to take you out the moment you stepped into your office. Wow. But we saw, and because of that info, we saw right through the hitman's plan, and just, well, did what we had to do. Alright, so let's examine the body here. The bullet hit him all right. Well, at least it wasn't in cold blood. Self-defense. I don't know. Alright, so anyways, we're not done yet here. So what shall we do next? Alright, so let's examine this here desk here. There's probably a drawer on the other side of the desk. Alright, so we can open it. Open the desk. And ooh, what do we have here? We have an ammo case. But first, examine it before we do anything. Gotta examine it. It's a box of ammo. Okay? Now, can we open it though? Alright. Open the ammo case. Oh yeah, 5 rounds of ammunition, bullets, or bullets, however you want to call it. We gonna take them. We're gonna take them. Yes, we are. I'll take that. Thank you. We got the 5 bullets, which brings our bullet 1 total to 12. All right, excellent. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do is open up these the cabinet here. And now we have files number 5, 6, and 7. Before we take them, we're gonna examine them. Again, you are allowed, normally, there are players who would take the files first and then examine them. I, on the other hand, I'm going to do the exact opposite. Open up the cabinet, examine the files, and then take them. Alright, so file number 5. The letter says, Ace, I've got a way to get you off the hook. It's a simple kidnap job. Just pick up this wealthy woman and deliver her to me. I'll collect the ransom while you get to live, your debt's paid. If you bungle it, you'll take the rap. I've got everything planned so that nothing will lead to me. This is the only offer you'll ever get, so decide and call you-know-who. Voldemort? I don't know. Alright, next file. This file reads, Sugar Shack is known to have a hatred for something that Joey Siegel did to her. Wanna know what that is? If it's something that I think it is, Anyways, file number 7. Sugar Shack was the blackmailer in the Alderman case. She is doing 5 years. Ouch. Alright, so let's take it. Take everything we have here. Alright. And that is it. We're done here. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're done here. Everything checks out, so all we can do now is finally leave our office. And I don't think anyone's behind us or anything. Alright, so I'm gonna call it a part right here. Next time we head back to Peoria Street and continue on with the story. Oh boy, this is getting fun. I gotta be honest, this is getting fun. I can't wait to solve this murder mystery and clear Ace Harding's name. So, until then everyone, take care and God bless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and share with all your family and friends. If you're enjoying my content, consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to click that bell to receive notifications for new videos. Take care, and God bless.